Good morning and welcome to the 12A championship of the Danglefest here from Blaine, Minnesota. Our apologies for the delay in the start time. We had a bit of an 9.9% of the race, and I made an executive decision to switch the game over to Rink 4, which means we had to pivot with our broadcasting crew. We're all set up and ready to go. Hope you enjoyed today's broadcast between Alexandria and Edina. Both, we'll put in air quotes, upset winners yesterday in the semifinals. Alexandria, number 8 in the state, knocked off number 2, Minnetonka. Tonka hadn't lost since November. And then unranked Edina, which is, put that in air quotes after watching this team yesterday. I can't figure out how on paper they haven't been successful, because they were a machine yesterday, knocking off number 3 Centennial Spring Lake Park. The Hornets are for real. They beat this Alexandria team yesterday 5-0. Spoke to an Alexandria parent walking into the door, and he said, "We are a Jekyll and Hyde hockey team." And we will find out which Alexandria team shows up. Can Edina fight through overconfidence? It's tough to beat a team who you just beat the day before by 5 goals. Running timed them. So should be an interesting game. I know that Edina's never won the Danglefest in its 6 attempts. They've been in the finals a couple times, and Alex obviously making their first 12A championship game appearance. Elena Zolman will take us down at RPA with our starting lineups and national anthem. They are centered by number 7, Emily Darby. Welcome to the rest of the Alexandria team coaching staff. On the home side of the ice for Edina, in net, number 30, Lydia. On defense, number 5, Taylor Nelson. Her defensive partner, number 10, Ellison Sheep. Number 9, Gia Morgan. Given away, number 11, Elsa Carter. Centered by number 7, Mae Fitzgerald. Welcome to the rest of the Edina team and coaching staff. And now, if you are willing and able, please rise, remove your caps, and face our flag for the playing of our national anthem. All right. Anthem sung. Pep talk given. Edina, Alexandria for the 12A championship here at the Danglefest. Ellison shoot, dumps it into the zone. Picked up by Maya Dutton for the Cardinals. Dutton loses it, picked up by May Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald hands it off to Carter. Carter dumps it in for the Hornets. And we have our first zone time here at the championship game. Jeff Morgan fired on. Save by Mary Kiefer for the Cards. Cardinals have played in this Danglefest a few times. The current sophomore class with the Ellingson twins and that crew from Alexandria did quite well. That was the only team to beat Andover in 12As 3 years ago. Over at Richfield, I'll never forget that game. That Andover team just walked through the state at 12As. We don't have one of those teams this year, although Woodbury and Minnetonka have laid claim to the top two spots all year long. But I think Edina and Alex had a few things to say about that yesterday. Cards hold the zone. This one's dumped down. Emily Doherty. Doherty back. Shot pad save. Nice save there by Lydia Wheaton for the Hornets. First good grade A chance for either team. Wheaton goes down on the butterfly with a right pad leg. Makes the save. This is Sauter. Sauter will bring it up, goes center. Sauter through traffic all the way from the blue line. Deflected off by a tall defender, Hensley Carlson, for the Cardinals. Now the Hornets gain some zone time. This is Maya Dutton. Maya, no stranger to Youth Hockey Hub events. She was an all-tournament team member of the North American Female Elite last summer. Here's May Fitzgerald. Slides it across, ripping it wide. It was Ellison Shoot. I saw the name Ellison Shoot and thought maybe it's related to Dave Shoot, the famous pond hockey legend. And sure enough, I got the double today. I got to meet Dave Shoot, and now I get to watch his daughter go up and down the ice. She's had an amazing tournament. Blue liner. Listen to that, blue liner. 5 goals and 3 assists for the Hornets. Maybe we have another legend in the making with Ellison. We'll find out maybe today. Chipped in for Alex. That's Auden Nyberg. Clara Heinen tries to break it out, but held in nicely by the Cards. That's Shiloh Summer. Her pass is picked off. Here comes Brecklin Ellingson. And look at that, another Ellingson in our midst. Here's Dutton. Maya Dutton, head up, looking, trying to set something up, can't find it. She'll fake to her left, goes back to her right, feeds point, picked off nicely by Elsa Carter. Carter gets it across the checker line and dumps it in. Claire Gimbel behind the net, gets it out, but held in on a pinch. Oh, bopping the pinch, here comes Dutton. A little mini break. Got a 2-on-1, slips it across. Nice pass there to Doherty. Doherty hits off the heel of her stick into the corner. Dutton making the right play all the time. Slips it across. Doherty fires. That hits off the side of the net. Championship Sunday here on YHH. Ships it out to neutral. Hensley Carlson chips that one in. Dutton and Nye get a line change for the Cardinals. Holding it in is Carlson. Carlson getting deep as a defender. Holds down the zone. May Fitzgerald slips to Forster. Forster can't clear it. Held in, high shot slot. Save on a wrist shot by Nyberg. And Wheaton loses her footing a little bit and eventually covers it. And we get a whistle to her blocker side. No, excuse me, glove side. She's a lefty. And winning the draw for the Hornets is Souter. Gets it to Shoot. Shoot just kind of does whatever she wants back there. She's big, strong, and very, very athletic. This is Summer. Plays her best in the winter. Flings it into the zone. And it's held down by the Cards. Taken away. This is Forrester. Yep, Tori Forrester. Long feed to Souter. Souter chips it. She'll get a change. After it goes Summer. Summer. Sends it to Dutton. Dutton, quick shot. Wow. With a rocket right off the blocker of Wheaton, and then she gets a change. This one pops out. And that's Creel. Creel had a really good game yesterday for the Cardinals. Bentley, Creel. There weren't the proper number of players on the ice, so referee Jim Carroll blows that one dead. Now we're good. Carlson finds Creel. Creel gets it deep. Chipping it across. This is Williamson. Williamson caroms one off the wall, comes all the way back. Carlson to center. And swinging it around is Helfrich. Helfrich to Hoffman. Hoffman gets it in. She gets a change. Saw her yesterday. Quite a skater, Hoffman. Quick. Now Dutton collects it. Loses it back. Little ping pong. Chipping it in. Carter. She'll chase after it. Here's Waldorf. Waldorf to her backhand side. She finds Doherty. Doherty to Dutton. Dutton down the far side. Tries to get it around Helfrich. Helfrich defends nicely. Now back to Nye. Nye to Dutton. Dutton loses it to Shoot. That's two good players right there. And down goes Doherty. We're going to get a trip in front of point-blank opportunity. And was this on Dutton or is this on, no, Shoot, yes. I figured it was on Shoot, but they blew it dead right after it hit the goalie. Now we got a power play. Brecklin Ellingson wins the draw. Back held in, wrist shot, that goes off Fitzgerald's shin pad. Now in the corner, Nyberg. Shot on, poking it through. Wheaton just has it covered like a blanket.
Serving a minute and a half for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Good save there by Wheaton with 6:39 here in the first period. Cutting through, wrist shot. Ellingson off the side of the net. Now Creel. Creel to Nyberg. Nyberg behind the net, tries to set it up. And it's eventually intercepted by Sweetster. And topping the stick, here comes Mae Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald hooked, yeah, they're gonna get a penalty on Waldorf, and we'll even things out here for 36 seconds, and then for, for 33 seconds, sorry. I think the clock hiccuped there for a second. And we get a hold on Waldorf. Four-on-four hockey. These Cardinals have some really good players. Here's one of them, Emily Doherty. Looks like she's sizing up the draw. To the left of Mary Kiefer. Puck goes down. Here comes Dutton. She flips one off the wall. She's going to set herself up nice. Oh, she gets it through. Maya Dutton to the backhand shot. Goal! Maya Dutton does it again. What an athlete. Holy smokes, that was a good play. I had a premonition that Maya Dutton with 4-on-4 was going to do something special, and it definitely happened. And here's May Fitzgerald. Here's Colby Williamson. Williamson fires one wide, back onto Dutton's stick. Gia Morgan has seen enough of her, and it's only 6.5 minutes into the game, or 7.5 minutes into the game. Edina, now full strength. Morgan for 50 seconds. Back out. Carter's pass is deflected, held in Nelson. Now Nelson will chase it down. Nelson got hurt pretty bad yesterday. I'm kind of amazed she's playing. She was on the ice for a good 4 or 5 minutes. She hobbled off, but I'm glad to see Peyton is back on the ice. Taylor, excuse me. Carter back to Sauter. Her wrist shot's tipped wide by a Heinmiller. Saw Heinmiller in the semi yesterday. Man, she can really skate well. She reminds me a little bit of Callie Arthur, who played for the Hornets at the 12As the last couple years. She's now on the varsity at Blake School as an 8th grader.
Alexandria, full strength.
Alex full strength. Carlson rims it around right on the stick of Nyberg. Nyberg up the far side, chips it and will chase. Sauter gets it out. Good pinch by a very confident Hensley Carlson. That's her second or third time where she's not shy of getting deep. As a defender, she does it again. Wow. It's almost like she's a forward. And the swarming Cardinals are winning battles. They win another one. Nyberg feeds it right on the stick of Heinmiller. Now Carlson will flip it in. That'll be an offsides. Face off at center ice with 3:40 to go. Cardinals on top. The Jekyll and Hyde Cardinals. I'm sure Edina's like, this ain't the team we saw yesterday. Oh, they're good. They are got a little confidence beating the #2 team in the state. Minnetonka yesterday handily. I mean, that wasn't close. They won every puck battle. They converted when they had to. That was not a aberration. Same with Edina. Let's give them credit too. I mean, they really took it to a good Spring Lake Park Centennial team, and a one-time chance for Fitzgerald in the high slot right into the chest protector of Kiefer. I'm sure May wants that one back. Good chance there for May Fitzgerald. What a pistol of a player she is. Another premonition I had right before she drew the holding penalty. I was like, if you want a penalty killer or someone to win battles for you in a tight situation, it's May Fitzgerald. Held in by Williamson. Smart play. Cardinals pinned down a little bit. And a good play by Morgan. This one goes back to the point. Williamson loads the cannon. Blocked by Carlson. Chipped out by Nye. Nye to Dutton. Watch out. Dutton holds it. Flips it through. Gets it back. Backhander. Oh, that one goes just wide. And you could hear the Alex fans ooh and ah when she gets the puck. Dutton flips it through. Knocked off the puck. Back to the Hornets. Are they going to ice it? I think this might get waved. It does. Carlson will chase it down. She's got Waldorf behind the net. Can Waldorf catch it on the errant feed? Kreil to Carlson. Carlson. Kreil, slips through. Now a chance for Forster, taken back by Carlson. She is good. She ices that one, but she made a really big play there, which could have turned in favor of Edina quickly for Forster. 1-0 Alex leads this one here on YHH, thanks to our sponsors, Summit Orthopedic. And ooh, good tip. Shot goes through the crease. And lots of pizza. And they get it out. Nelson chasing it down as Kreil. Kreil can't catch up to it. Now back on the stick of Heinen. Heinen can't catch up with it either. This one goes into the zone. Nelson backhands it. Gets it right back. Nelson, good feed. Right on the tape of Hoffman. Now picked up by Dutton. Dutton will feed it off the wall. She gets it back. Gets it again. Dutton. Poke check nicely. Chasing it down is Nye. Hops the stick of Dutton. Heinmiller. Bryn Heinmiller loses it to Doherty. Doherty leans in. Shoot. Knocked off the puck. Picked up by Helfrich. And now Heinmiller. Hoffman stays on side. To the backhand. Picked off by Nye. Nye loses it. Fitzgerald cashes in, taken away, picked up, scooping, just wide. Oh, good opportunity there for the Hornets. Now Dutton chips it in. This will be icing. Oh, they waved that. That was generous call there. I thought that was a for sure ice. Now shoot. To Hoffman. Hoffman hooked, tied up, we'll call it, by Brecklin Ellingson. Now Williamson. Taken down by Kreil. Now Hoffman. Hoffman and Carlson. Carlson with that long stick. Feeds it in. Goalie goes down. We'll be back in just a minute after our word from our sponsors here on YHH.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Latza Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Latza Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
Generally speaking, water is a better fluid to use to rehydrate with. A big part of the importance of hydration is hydrating before the race rather than during the race. So, the hydration before a long distance race in particular really starts the day before the race, probably almost 24 to 36 hours before the race to be completely hydrated.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Latza Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Latza Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
Thank you. We are back for period number 2. Huge shout out this morning to my main man, Justin Moss. unplugs the entire equipment, gets it from rink 3 to rink 4 for all of you fans to enjoy this game. And hopefully you're enjoying a really good hockey game. I've had two 12A coaches wonder why the game wasn't being played. So we're not the only, not just fans from Alexandria and Edina watching this one. They know a lot on the line, get their name on that custom teddy bear trophy. Gia Morgan with it, feeds it in front. Kiefer jumps on it, and we get a whistle. Alexandria led by Maya Dutton. 4 goals, 4 assists coming into the game. Now she's got 9 points. Ellison Shute leading the Hornets with 8, 5 goals and 3 assists. And ever since that Alex goal, Edina has really punched it into 5th gear. They've started to really take control of this game. Not that Alex isn't getting chances, they're just not as good at grade A's, not as many grade A's since the Dutton goal. Morgan holding the zone. Fun to watch these top players on these top lines just go at it. Here comes Dutton. She's got speed, shot. Wow, whoa, wow, is that a hard shot? That one goes just wide. She gets it off so quick. Battle in the corner. Ellingson, shallow angle, goes backdoor. Gets stymied a bit. Now she battles low. Kryl, picked up by Shute. Shute tripped. Kind of left her feet on her own. Heinmiller, wrist shot. That one goes wide, steered in the corner by Kiefer. Ellingson stops, flips it around, puts it on the tape. Flipping it up is Kryl. I can't see the puck and tell if that'll be icing. Yes, it is. With 12:04 to go here in period 2, 3 14-minute periods at the Danglefest 12A level. Sauter on the draw with Doherty. Doherty wins it. Slips it back to Summer. Summer gets it out to Dutton. Lost in the skates. Dutton gets it back. I know that Dutton plays soccer in the summer. She missed a game or 2 of the North American tournament due to soccer, and you can see a lot of the skills that you get from soccer. One-touch passing, head-up play. You can see a little bit of that in her game. Doherty wins the draw. Flips it across. Dutton steers it into the zone. Doherty hunts it down. Helfrich, good play. Gets it to Hoffman. Hoffman to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald again. Gets it deep, holding it in is Shute. Now Carlson gets it back to Shute, who just holds the zone. Waldorf, nice feed to Dutton. She's off to the races. Dutton. I think that Edina knows who Maya Dutton is at this point. You should have seen when she got that puck, the Hornets were off to the races to catch her. Good hustle low. Ellingson, tangled. Back to Nyberg, Nyberg to the point. Summer, wrist shot, collected by Wheaton with 10:30 to go here in period number 2. Gia Morgan, the second leading scorer for the Hornets, 2 goals and 5 assists. Saw her score a pretty one yesterday in that win over Centennial Spring Lake Park. Made it 3-1. Big insurance goal for the Hornets in that win. Summer Taken back by Carter. Kryl loses it. Carter gets it in. Summer now chips it back. A little bit of a ping pong game. Morgan takes it away from Ellingson. Ellingson, quick one-touch pass to Fitzgerald. Summer battles with Fitzgerald. We're going to get a penalty on Shiloh. Down goes Fitzgerald. That's the second penalty that May Fitzgerald has drawn on a Alexandria defender. Keep track of that. That probably might not be the last one she causes. She just got too much speed and way, way, way too violent of a player. And I mean violent in a good way. Just attacks the opponent.
Minor penalty assessed to Alexandria's number 29, Shiloh Summer.
Cutting through
She'll serve a
Morgan.
3.5 for tripping. Return of the penalty, 9:54.
Fitzgerald, nice pass back to Carter. Waldorf caught deep. And picking up is Morgan. Morgan, nice move. Feeds it through, knocked down, kicking through. Now Dutton has a chance. Dutton will go one-on-one with Shoot. She's got a quick shot. Oh, nice. She was going to shoot it. She's laid it through nicely to Doherty. Now a good chance there for the Hornets. Man, this Gia Morgan is so athletic. She did a 360 move yesterday, right in the slot, literally a la Dennis Savard. Now, if there's some younger viewers, they won't even know who Dennis Savard is, but the older viewers will. And it was a thing of beauty. And it wasn't, sometimes they do those 360s and they don't do anything. She fooled the entire Centennial team and then laid the puck, right, a perfect pass to her line mate. Shot low, fought, goal. There it is. Back door. Reese Hoffman ties the score on a rebounder on the power play. It's 1-1. Sometimes they're pretty and sometimes they aren't. That wasn't pretty, but hey, it's 1-1. Holy smokes, big goal by Hoffman. Picked up Kryl. Can they answer? Kryl goes hard to the net. Oh, goalie gets knocked down. Puck comes loose, but the Cards can't convert.
Assisted by number 3, Clara Heinen, and 21, Bryn Heinmiller.
Heinmiller
Time of the goal, 8.
and Heinen get the assist to Hoffman's goal, and we're squared up. Shiloh Summer cuts through, knocked away. Boy, you can tell the Cards are fired up right now. Heinen gets it through, chipping it back in. Alex in the second period gets that short change offensively and the long change defensively. You know the game is getting good when black breezers are all white. Players really giving it their all, diving up and down the ice. Here comes Doherty. Doherty will take it wide on Helfrich. Nice play by Helfrich, just keeping the gap clean. Fed through Heinmiller. Chips it to Hoffman. They're at the end of their shift. They dump it in. Kiefer gets it to Dutton. Dutton will go 1-on-5. She slips it through the slot. Picked off by Sauter. Uh-oh. In the skates. Here's Dutton. Thinks short side. Ops back to the point. Shiloh Summer. Summer steers it to her backhand, back to her forehand. Feeds it in the corner. Here's Ellingson. Ellingson feeds it through off the paddle of Wheaton. And Carlson gets it deep. Feeding it around. This is Sweetster. All the way through to Forrester. Forrester loses in the neutral zone, but the Hornets get it deep. Here comes Carlson. Carlson to Kryl. Kryl just bangs one off the wall. This one's going to be an icing on the Cardinals with 6:21 to go here. We got a victor over in Rink 1. Who won? Chaska-Chan wins the 10B? 10Bs. What? Oh, they said in overtime. No. Over Shakopee in the District 6 Invitational. Cutting through, shot, pad save. Kiefer coming up big. Held in by Shoot. And we get an offside on the Hornets with 5:55 to go. After the game, we will announce our all-tournament team and tournament MVP. All tournament team members get the proverbial Danglefest teddy bear. But before all that, we got a game to decide, a champion to decide. Puck ping-ponging back and forth. Hornets win the big battles. They get it in deep and then get a line change. Ships it out. Helfrich will chase it down by Ellingson. Cutting through Fitzgerald. Carlson gets it on the line change. Kryl off the skate of Fitzgerald. Now picking it up is Summer. Shiloh Summer feeds it through. Picked up by Sweetser. She clears it and eventually gets on the stick of Heinmiller. Heinmiller takes it wide. Getting the body on the play nicely is Summer. Now on the corner goes Fitzgerald. Picked up by Heinmiller. Heinmiller fires one into the corner. Picked up by Carlson. Carlson finds Dutton. Dutton flips it in. Shoot, fix it out. Here comes Dutton back. Dutton, little toe drag, goes to her backhand, gets hooked, backhand, rebound, fed on. Oh, off the pad of Wheaton. Wheaton makes a big save. Summer fires one on, another pad save. This one comes out. Waldorf couldn't decide if she wanted to pinch or not. She backs off. Here's Heinmiller against Waldorf. Waldorf got a poke check there. Kryl feeds it to Ellingson. A little too far for Ellingson. And Nelson clears the center. We get an offside with 3:26 to go in this game. Very, very intense hockey game. In the corner. That's Forrester. Taken away. This is Ellingson. Ellingson feeds to Carlson. Carlson to Kryl. Kryl can't hang on to it. Helfrich holds the zone. Carlson chips this one up. Helfrich dumps it in. Hits the stick of Waldorf, but she'll have to chase it down. Sauter's after her. Good play there by Waldorf. Making things happen. Picked off. Carter to Souter. Taken away by Doherty. Doherty can't clear it through. And dumping it down. Coming all the way around. That's Carlson. In the skates of Dutton. Dutton's got a customer with her. Nice pass, shot, crossbar out, bouncing around, and it comes out. Oh, wow, what a play. What a pass by Dutton to Nyberg. Nyberg rips one right off the crossbar, popped up in the air, and the Cardinals couldn't convert on the rebound. Like I said, some are pretty and some are not. That would have been just a greasy goal. Now Saw, shoot, fires, glove save, Kiefer. Wow, wow. Some great action back and forth right now between the Cardinals and the Hornets. Holy smokes. I gotta say it was worth the wait. We had to wait about a half an hour to kick this one off, and we have not been cheated. Ellingson finds Kryl. Kryl flips one high, nice play. Nelson have to chase it. She was behind her line. She flipped it high off the glass and made the defender, Nelson, turn her hips. Pass low, nice play. Ellingson point blank and a big save by Wheaton. Now I'll say this again, since Edina scored, Alexandria has been all over carrying the play. Something about when you get scored on fires up the other team. The grade A's have definitely increased for Alexandria. We're under a minute to go in period number 2. This one pops out, held in. Carlson, low shot, bounces. Wheaton has been fantastic with their rebound control here today. And for that matter, so has Kiefer, but Kiefer had just one slide to right on the stick of Hoffman, and Hoffman buried it. This one pops up the stick of Dutton. Now move Doherty to Dutton. Dutton will have to face off with Helfrich. Dutton slides it through. Nice pass to Doherty. That didn't make the net, but it was a nice play. Sliding it across. Waldorf, can she get it through? She can't. Good block there. The sponge. Forrester makes another block. Back to the point. Waldorf gets it low. Chasing it is Doherty with Helfrich. Doherty wins the race, but passes it right to Sauter as the period closes. 1-1 here. After 2, we'll be back in a minute after a message from our sponsor.
Generally speaking, water is a better fluid to use to rehydrate with. A big part of the importance of hydration is hydrating before the race rather than during the race. So, the hydration before a long distance race in particular really starts the day before the race, probably almost 24 to 36 hours before the race to be completely hydrated.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lotta Mozza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lotta Mozza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
Generally speaking, water is a better fluid to use to rehydrate with. A big part of the importance of hydration is hydrating before the race rather than during the race. So, the hydration before a long distance race in particular really starts the day before the race, probably almost 24 to 36 hours before the race to be completely hydrated.
We're back live for period number 3. Gimbel gets it in. Morgan finds Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, can she get by Summer? Fitzgerald holds it. Back to the point. Nelson fires one just wide. Battles in low. Carter in the corner. Carter tries to get it through. Held in. Fitzgerald. High shot. Knocked down by Gimbel. Now Doherty tries to get it out to Dutton. Can't. Fitzgerald closes the door. This one pops out. And Dutton's offside. Good call there by referee Jim Carroll. Jared Mode and Carroll doing the 3-pack today. Both have refereed at a very, very high level. Jim in the state tournament, Jared in the state tournament, as well as NCAA. Into the corner. Ellingson loses it. Good battle low. Heinen off the wall. Heinen's got an assist today. And yes, good call. Thought that puck just eked out of the zone. We'll get a whistle. Carlson. Intercepted by Nye. Nye gets it to the net, and she hustles after it. Now Dutton into the corner. No one wants it. Forster. Back to Helfrich. Helfrich battles with Dutton. Helfrich wins that battle. Forster clears it, can't get it out though. Waldorf holds the zone, gets it to Dutton. Dutton, she'll make some room for herself down low. Helping out is Nye. Nye goes for the wraparound. Wow, she had some space there, but couldn't quite curl it. I guess that's the word. Into the net. Now Brecklin. Ellingson flips it out. Now she'll chase down. Shoot. Got to get some bodies ready for her. Shoot, fires. That one goes wide by a mile. She hooked that one, we'll call it. And then she runs into Waldorf as she retreats back to her point. Poking this one through. This one pops into the air. And shipping it out. Nice play by Nyberg, but a little too heavy. And we get an icing with 11:13 to go. Fired wide, poked away on to Dutton. Dutton, quick one-touch pass to Nye. Nye looking back to Doherty. Doherty just can't get there in time. That one goes off a stick into the Edina bench. Look at Emily Doherty coming off the ice. She looks tired. And that was one of my concerns with Alexandria after their big win yesterday. A little bit emotional, big win over Tonka. Would they have enough juice? Puck's loose, poking, still loose. Oh, referee blew it dead. Referee blew it dead. Referee blew that one dead. I thought I heard a whistle too. Alex fans not happy with that one, but hey, whistle blows, whistle blows. There's no coming back after a blown whistle, right? There's no coming back. Can't undo the blown whistle. We had one in a in a high school game this last week, Chaska and Rogers. And Matt Cook, former NHLer, was coaching for Chaska, and the same thing happened, but Chaska actually scored. And he looked at me and he said, whistle? I'm like, yeah, whistle. He kind of shook his head, great. But he still yelled at the ref for about 90 seconds, even though he knew exactly why. I think he just wanted to take his chance, take his shot at the ref just for the sake of taking a shot at a ref. I don't know why, but he knew. Oh, good hold in. Good hold in. That thing stayed right on the blue. Carlson gets it deep. Ellingson battles. Good battles all day long from all these forwards. Getting it on. Nice play. Ellingson just shovels it towards the net. Kicking it. Nice play by Helfrich. She wins a lot of battles in the corner. This one goes wide in the corner. Williamson tries to get it out. Held in again by the Cardinals. Boy, finally do get it out. Pops out. Cuts through. Goes down 9. Not a lot of penalties in this game, especially for how hard these players have played. Carlson feeds it toward the net, knocked off. Hoffman battles for it along the hash mark. Back out. And that should be an automatic offsides. Very gracious, Jared Moen. That puck came out like 12 inches outside the line. 9:07 to go here in the game. All square. Gimbel gets it in. Shoot. Gets cut off by Dutton. Now Doherty gets it after her. This one jumps up. Heinen gets it through, has a winger, forced her open, couldn't find her. Now Summer feeds it around, held in by Nelson. Nelson poked off the puck. Long pass, here comes Dutton. But Shoot was there, and so was Sauter. Leaning in is Dutton. Dutton knocks Sauter down into the boards. A little bit of a wing play there by Dutton. And Sauter goes down, and we'll get a likely 90-second penalty for body checking. Sauter looks to be okay. Score tied 1-1. Power play for the Hornets. This one pops out. Ellingson and Nyberg give it a chase. Taylor Nelson finds Morgan. Morgan to shoot. Shoot fires it in. Held down by Waldorf. Waldorf feeds one off the wall. Held in nicely by Morgan. She just ripped that out of the air. And Morgan, she's dangerous. Finds Shoot. Shoot fires, blocked by Carlson. That's in the skates. Can Carlson clear the zone? Can Nyberg clear the zone? No one can clear the zone. Morgan, nice pass to the point. Nelson with a shot. Towed away just by Kiefer. This one cut out. No, nice hold in by Taylor Nelson. Pops it out, held in, Shoot. Big collision with Ellingson and Shoot. Now Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald wheels, goes to her forehand, back to her backhand, gets it deep to Morgan. 7:26 to go. 27 in the power play for the Hornets. This one comes to the point. Nelson feeds it across to Shoot. Shoot's got all day. Shot blocked by Carlson. Now Ellingson. Can she clear it? Can't. Held down by Carter. Carter to Morgan. Morgan one-timer to Fitzgerald, and it ski jumps off the stick of Evie Nye. Nye gets this one out. Nice play. Dutton comes out of the penalty box. Cuts through. No offsides. She spins. She goes into the corner. Dutton goes for the wraparound. Denied by Elsa Carter. 6:43 to go in a really tightly played back and forth game between Edina and Alexandria. This one pops out to center. Chasing it down is Gimbel. Claire Gimbel cuts through, eventually just dumps it in. It hits the flat part of the back wall. Picked up by Claire Sweetser. This one pops into the air, funny bounce. Gimbel, we get a little bit of an interference, and they do catch it. And the Hornets go back on the power play. I don't know if they're gonna call a hook or an interference, but that was on Shiloh Summer. Power play and a timeout for the Hornets. Set things up with 6:08 to go. What a game. What a game between these two top 12A teams in the state. Laying it on the line. Gotta love that. Edina out of the timeout, brings Fitzgerald, Carter, Morgan, shooting Sauter. Sauter's a forward. She'll be on the blue line for the power play. And guess who? Brecklin Ellingson and Maya Dutton up front with Waldorf and Carlson in the back. After walking in, Morgan, backdoor, goal! Morgan finds Carter, and Elsa gives the Hornets a 2-1 lead, 9 seconds in. A big play. The patented Edina backdoor. That looked easy. If this game tells any story, the team who just gets scored on comes out flying, so careful, Edina. Long feed, off the skate, that's gonna be offsides.
Power play, number 11, Elsa Carter. Goals assisted by number 9, Gia Morgan. And number 10, Allison Schutz. And the goal, 5:59.
Doherty rims it around, gets out to Dutton. Dutton, she'll take it wide. Quick shot, glove save by Wheaton. Fed through by Ellingson. Chasing it down is Sweetser. That one goes on net. Quick shot by Summer, picked away. Here comes Sweetser. Sweetser will take it wide, poked off the puck by Summer. And this is Kryl. Kryl finds Nyberg. Nyberg off the wall. She'll break it loose. She can't control it. Now Ellingson. Ellingson into the zone. She does a little bit of a mohawk skate there. Creates some space for herself. Gimbel feeds it in front. Dutton poking at it. And Wheaton covers. Wheaton has been a rock today for the Hornets. 4:49 to go. Dutton spins out, Doherty cuts through, feeds Dutton now. Dutton chips one in front. Puck comes loose and shipped out by Forster, an icing call with 4:29 to go. We'll name our all-tournament team. Back and forth. It's like tennis right now. Just volleying back and forth. Nobody really wants it. Doherty finds Dutton. Dutton shot. That hits Fitzgerald. She's shaken up a little bit. Picked up by Shoot. Shoot off the wall. Pops it through. And now here comes Sauter. Sauter to her backhand. Chips it deep. And gets a change. Smart play there by Sauter. Now Dutton, hounded a bit by Carter. Carter to Ellingson. Ellingson to Nyberg. Nyberg back to Ellingson. Heinen. Flipping it through. That one hops the stick, goes into the corner. Here's Nyberg. Battling with Shoot. Heinen helping. Nice play. She blows a tire. This one pops out. Carlson holds the zone, feeds it. Shot by Ellingson, blocked by Sweetser. But the Cards are holding the zone. Here's Ellingson. Deaking, feeds it through. That's going to pop out to center. Waldorf holds the zone. 3 Cardinals get a change. Carlson chips it up. Held in by Nye. Nye, ooh, did they call the offside? They did. With 2:50 to go, we're getting down to the empty net situation. We'll see probably an empty net and maybe, just maybe, a timeout by Alexandria's coaching staff. Feeding it low. Pops loose. Backhanding one on the net. Chasing it down is Dutton. Doherty helping. Picked up by Nye. Nye makes a spin move. Taken away. Back puck. Poking at it. It's loose. Is it in? It's in the net. Poking it home with 2:25 to go. Evie Nye ties the score. Just the exact same way. Each team has had a pretty goal and one has had a greasy goal. That one was greasy, but very timely. Wow. 2-2 with 2:25 to go here in the third. Ellingson can't get it through. Now Nyberg. Shoot. Holds it. She goes deep to Sauter. Sauter changed ice. Shipping it in. Evie Nye.
Number 21, Maya Dutton. Number 7, Emily Daugherty.
Cryle. Pressing. Good hustle by Cryle. And Wheaton loses it. Maybe turned out good because Shoot gets the puck and she'll go end to end. Ellison Shoot. Shoot holds it. Back pass to Morgan. Morgan loses it. 1:35 to go. Long pass to Dutton. Dutton tries to get it through Carter. Carter slams the door on that attempt. Now Dutton again. Can't control it. Heinen, a good battle here on the center wall. And the Hornets get it in. This one's gonna be icing on the Cardinals. No, good hustle by Dutton. A lot of shaved ice slowed that one down. Dutton gets it, loses it back, Sweetser. She clears it out. 1 minute to go in the game. Tie score. We will have an overtime if we can't solve things here in reg. Cutting through a good play. Heinmiller feeds it through. It's getting hectic out here. That means there's going to be a breakaway. You can just kind of feel it. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get that chance? Kreil forechecking. Hoffman to Fitzgerald. Gimbel goes to her backhand. Good hustle by Fitzgerald. Just nails down there in the corner. She's tough. Takes a funny bounce, pokes it out. Fitzgerald pops loose, and covering calmly is Mary Kiefer with 15.2 to go. I'm grabbing my rule book right now to see what we're gonna do for overtime. One minute rest period, 4-on-4. Run time. If not, we will have a shootout. We don't want that. 9 to go, Fed in front. This one's gonna go way into the corner. 5 to go in the period, that'll do it. There will not be a winner in regulation. We will go to overtime. 1 4-minute, 4-on-4. 1 4-on-4. Running time. Please announce the running time, Aleda Zolman, because the parents, the fans, the players will go crazy on that first whistle. There was a 4-on-4 goal earlier in the game scored by Maya Dutton. But all I can tell you as to who might have an advantage, but both teams are so highly skilled and both goalies have played so well today. It's hard to really predict who's going to win this game. It's been a very good game. Justin Moss is looking at me like, no, it hasn't been a good game. I had to switch all the equipment from Rink 3 to Rink 4 in 9 minutes. This has been a horrible game for Justin. Great game for everybody else. Nonetheless, listen closely. Run time, thank you. Run time. Oh, it's a shocker. Dyna's got their best defender out there, Helfrich. And their two prolific scorers. Morgan and Fitzgerald shoot. Gets that puck. Here's Carlson. She backhands it all the way in. Good play. Chasing it down is Doherty. Winning it. Here's Gia Morgan. Morgan, can she see Fitzgerald, who had broken loose? Good move. Just great hands. Doherty hunted down Fitzgerald. Oh, wow. Fitzgerald loses her skates there. What a fabulous display of athleticism here today from so many of these girls. Waldorf tries to go deep, gets it to Dutton. Guess who? Every player on Edina. They see Maya Dutton, they're off. They just go crazy. Now Dutton loses her stick. She gets a change. Dumped in. Taylor Nelson, 3:03 to go. Picked up by Shoot. Shoot. She'll take it end to end if she can. Feeds it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald guided off the play by Summer. Fitzgerald gets a back shot. Poked away. Will it make it out of the zone? It does. Now Shoot. All the way across to Nelson. Nelson, 2:36 to go. Uses Morgan as a pick. Gets by. Can she get it out? Doesn't. Getting it through. Nelson goes down. She gets hurt. Now Dutton back on the ice. Battling through. Here's Morgan. Feeds it through. Waldorf will get it at neutral with 2:14 to go. It's almost both teams are a little tentative. No one's kind of getting after it. This one's going to go on net, and we get maybe an offside with $1:59 to go. Alex was in a little early. Now puck goes out. And we'll get another face-off here in the neutral zone, actually at center ice with 1:40 to go. This could be the last whistle before we have maybe a shootout. Here's, speaking of shoot, here's Shoot. Finds Carter. Carter with the second goal for the Hornets. The ice is really getting shaved up, sloppy. Now Doherty. Doherty hounded. Finds Dutton. Oh, she goes down. And the Alex fans screaming for a penalty. No call. Cutting through Shoot. Shoot fires one. Kicked away by Kiefer. I don't think that was a penalty. It might have been in a regular season, regular period. And Dutton cut off. It's in her skates. She wins it. 49 to go. Dutton just canvassed by Edina. Fanning on it, firing it through. Here's Ellingson firing, goes wide, picked up Dutton, 37 to go. She feeds it back to the point. Gimbel shot, deflected, rebound, picked up by Dutton. Dutton gets it to the point, but they can't reach it. Now a goal is really unlikely. Shiloh feeds it, held in. Now Edina's gonna have to regroup, 15 to go. Here's Fitzgerald. She's hounded. She feeds it to the safe spot. And I think we're going to have ourselves a shootout. And we are going to have a shootout here in the championship game. Unfortunate that we couldn't get a game winner. But we will head to a shootout. Edina will have the choice of shooting first. I'm going to try to make my guess who's going to shoot for each team. I'll go Morgan, Fitzgerald, Shoot. And for Alex, it's for sure going to be Dutton and Doherty. Maybe Ellingson, maybe Kryle. We'll see. Should be interesting. Look at our media crew is just hopping right on the ice like they own the place. Look, this is not the first championship game that's come to a shootout in the 12As. We had a 12-person shootout in 2017. Andover beats Edina. And Edina elects to go first, and they're going to put the big gun right out there right away. Here comes Ellison Shoot. Goes straight at Kiefer, fires, goal! Edina takes the 1-0 lead. And Emily Doherty, the youngest Doherty, many great Dohertys from Alexandria, including Ben Doherty, was a great for the Alex teams way back. Doherty shot, fans on it. And after the first of 3 innings, Edina leads 1-0. Here comes Gia Morgan. This is a big turn right here. 2-0 is a hard one to overcome in a 3-inning affair. Here comes Morgan. Forehand, shot, goal! Gia Morgan really stacks the deck against the Cards. Can they win it right here? Ellingson, backhand, goal. Nice move by Brecklin. Woo-hoo-hoo. Just hung on to that one. Now they need a save from Kiefer on Sauter. Alice Sauter. She goes straight in. They'll win it if she scores. Shot, goal! Edina wins the Danglefest. 3-1 in goals. Congratulations to Hornets on their first ever Danglefest championship.
Let's start with the goaltender of the tournament. Number 1, Lydia Wheaton from Edina. Also at wing for Edina, number 2, Gia Morgan. Also wing from Edina, number 3, May Fitzgerald. At center from Alexandria. Sorry, I can't read Tony's writing. Maya Dalton. Also on defense from Alexandria, Hensley Carlson. And our most valuable bear, if you would, from Edina on defense, Ellison Sheet. trophy. Give a round of applause for the Cardinals. Long drive, hard battle, and don't forget Fireball. All right, in our 10A, 12A, I'm sorry, Danglefest champions, the Edina Hornets, come on up and grab that bear. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you again for your patience this weekend as well as today. Safe travels, happy New Year, and go Vikes.
Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
Generally speaking, water is a better fluid to use to rehydrate with. A big part of the importance of hydration is hydrating before the race rather than during the race. So, the hydration before a long distance race in particular really starts the day before the race, probably almost 24 to 36 hours before the race to be completely hydrated.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold.